Yeah, boy. Mess around with that. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Been running my Texas rig, sink warm, nothing fancy. Just trying to get in a little bit before the day gets going. Okay. This is what I'm throwing though. Why is this up so high? That's crazy. Lower that. Alright. This is what I'm throwing here. It'll be a little bit straighter, but this worm spin through a lot. Let's see if that works. I hear you. I'm just trying to put a little bit of a light work right now before I have to get the day going. I already did my morning workout. Nope. Just started throwing. What is it? Maybe 5 minutes into the stream. It's a little active out here this morning. There's a lot of fish jumping, so that's a good thing. Normally I don't see that. Not sure about this color, but I caught a bass the other day with it, so I'm gonna let it fly for right now before I decide maybe put some different on. No, it's 7:30 almost here. So I mean, I just say the sun's just not popping up. It rises behind me, but it's gonna come through any moment, and that's when the heat comes. I just like morning fishing because again, it's a lot calmer. There's less people out here. As the day gets longer, you just have a lot more activity behind here where either people are walking, more people are fishing, or you got dirt bikes. buzzing by. And this is just really peaceful. Uh, but like yesterday, I went saltwater fishing and did not have much luck. Really didn't see anybody catching anything. The only fish I actually caught was a croaker, and I had live bait. And I was fishing spots that normally come up with some kind of fish. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I would be the same too if I wasn't able to get out. I don't know if I like the way this is sitting on my hook. I'm gonna switch it. I try to see if I can fish like every day. It doesn't always happen like that, but that's the goal at least. Oops. Let me grab my Ziploc bag of goodies. But yeah, I try to get out in the water at least once, at least one time. You know, it's easier for me to come out here and fish just because again it's right behind my house. That's awesome. Uh, I'm pretty sure a lot of fun fishing in the Everglades. I have to hit a Walmart get some more bait. So I'm gonna throw these guys here. This is a natural blue. Yeah, I do a lot more inshore fishing. Maybe near shore, depending on if I have somebody with me while I'm going out. But it's hard to find people that want to go fishing with you. It's crazy. So come on, come on. Let's do this very slick. All right. Okay. That's good as gonna get right there. Let's see if he gets anybody's interest here. The worm was just shot. Uh, Gonna see if the lizard can do it. But make sure you check the description. I did post a link to my fishing playlist where, you know, I've had some success catching fish back here, as well as some really cool personal bests when it comes to like redfish and flounder. One thing I haven't had happen yet is like an inshore grand slam, and that's when you are catch flounder, speckled trout, and a red drum. I haven't had that happen yet. I haven't had that happen for a while, actually. I'm about to change that. I'm in North Carolina, actually, Wilmington, North Carolina. So, right on the East Coast. Like, literally, maybe 15 minutes from, like, Carolina Beach. I keep my boat down there, so easily for me to get in and out. Awesome. What was the size of the redfish? Oh, that's something broke right there. That was a terrible cast. Your mark is set terrible. Oh, yeah. You're right about that. Wahoo. Amazing fish to eat. God. One thing I hope to do is just go fishing at different places. Like, I got an opportunity to go fishing in Costa Rica, which was pretty amazing. It's just wild to think that a 15-minute boat ride, you're like in deep blue water, versus here in North Carolina, you're easily like a 4-hour boat ride to get out to the Gulf Stream. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's sick. Yeah. I wish that was the case here. That's why that Big Rock fishing term is out of Moorhead City, because you're a lot much closer to the Gulf versus coming out of the south end of North Carolina, where I'm at. Nice. Yeah. No, they're fun fish to catch, and they're very delicious too. So, oddly enough, I have not been out offshore this year. I don't take my boat usually out that far, but I do have friends that have bigger boats and the power to get out much faster. I'm definitely got to plan that in the near future, because the fishing's starting to heat up as the seasons will change going into fall. Fishing picks up a lot more through like October, late October. Nice, yeah, yeah. I'm not trying to rush it because I said, I like my days at the beach, getting out, island hopping. But God, it's been hot. But honestly, you can fish here all year long as long as you just have the right gear and attire to enjoy it. All right, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move down. Let's take it to a different spot. Yeah, when the baits start running in the inshore, that's when you know things are picking up a little bit. It's been a little slow as of lately, but um, there's a lot of wrecks actually, like off off the beach, which is kind of cool. You don't like I mean within like a 5 mile radius, there's like tons of wreck. You know whether it's artificial or truly a wreck that has some great fishing around it. You know, that's not where I was trying to cast. Yeah, I personally never caught a cobia. Actually, I've only seen one like swimming right, behind the boat, but never caught one before. But we do have them. I've been seeing people pulling them up. Actually, I think someone caught one off a pier that I saw like in a Facebook fishing group recently. That's another great fish. That was a hit. One thing I haven't done in a long, long time is do some surf fishing. Uh, what would I call a great outdoor? I would say anytime you can go between 45, 70 miles out and you're getting into some like dolphin, um, what is it? If you can catch cobia, wahoo. I mean, I think catching wahoo in general, whether it's that's the only thing you catch is a good day, honestly. People are really into king mackerel, I mean, they're fun to catch, but that's not something that I would want to keep. Um, but they're a fun fish to troll for. You know, but I would say anytime you can get into school of dolphins, mahi and wahoo, cobia, that's a great offshore trip. We just have really weird seasons, like red snapper season just passed, but it was only for like a weekend, for 2 days, uh, in like mid July. So you gotta hope you gotta have some great conditions even go that to go out and then hope to catch fish. But there's a lot of great fishing near shore, like within a couple of miles. No, not in a lake, in the ocean. Not here. Back here, there's bass, garfish, carp, and catfish, and brim. Yeah, I wish. I did see a blue crab, and I've seen crawfish back here, but that's the extent of fishery in this pond. There is some alligators though. There's like a creek that runs behind this like wood line back here, and it feeds into the Cape Fear River. And the Cape Fear River connects to the Intercoastal Waterway. So yeah, they have vermilion snapper. I mean, you can catch those like all day. Um, but again, they're not as big as a red snapper that you potentially can catch. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not. I've never caught, or I'm not that familiar with a garfish. I only know about because there was someone back here fishing that had told me that he's caught them before. So I don't know how they migrate or even what they prefer to eat. I do got some chicken liver with some strawberry jello that I gotta mix with it to try to do a little old school catfish fishing. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Okay, I hear you. Well, that's definitely not happening back here. You got a couple of lakes, man-made lakes around the area, but you would have to drive like 30 to 45 minutes to get to. So when I say literally, like this is like in my neighborhood, like my house is that's my house right here. So like it's just a walk to get back here to throw my line very easily. Oh, I know there are literally some big carps. I've seen them. I see the tails like just out of the water as they like hanging around the bank. Massive carp. Mm, gosh, was had a couple of nibbles, but nothing crazy. So like I said, there's really no excuse for me not to fish. Honestly, like I'm trying to do it more. Actually, I enjoy fishing. I got my captain's license to be able to take people out fishing and be able to enjoy our waterways as well and island hop. But at the same time, I like fishing. So between this, getting on the boat, or just sitting on the dock, you know, or surf fishing. I mean, there's just so many different things you can do. Oh yeah, straight up. That's how easy it is. There's really no reason why I shouldn't be doing it more. So like I try to go live at least once once a day if my schedule allows me to, whether it's in the morning or later in the evening. Like yesterday, I went live. I was on the boat fishing what is called like snow cut. Caught just a croaker, nothing crazy. The issue with that is if I go saltwater fishing, I gotta go try to catch bait because I don't really. I mean, I have artificials, but I don't use it as much unless I'm like desperate. So you'll spend like 30, 45 minutes catching bait, then you get on the boat, then you gotta take it somewhere. Whereas again, I can just grab one rod and reel, maybe two, grab some bait, and I'm fishing in like 5 minutes. And if the weather turns to crap or starts raining, I can like bounce. Like I can, dang it. And there's no cleanup. I gotta clean the boat. I gotta do nothing. But I do like saltwater fishing. Mm, mm. Oh, so I thought I had a bite there. Crazy. Oh yeah, it adds up really quickly. That's why I started charter so I can kind of offset some of my costs, but still be able to enjoy my hobbies personally with family and friends. I don't do that like full time. I just do it part time, just something would keep me busy, but still be able to enjoy being on the water without it being work. But my goal, hopefully, is I can get to a spot where YouTube takes off for me and some of the other stuff I'm trying to do that allow me to be able to just do it more freely and just try different stuff. I appreciate Chicken on Biscuit. Love the name. So yeah, my YouTube channel is about some of the fishing that I do, whether fresh or salt. And then I also share content about my backyard, my garden. Like I have a humongous garden in my yard, and when I can, I blend the two together. Where, especially when you catch some fresh fish, and couple it with some fresh veggies. So something I'm gonna try soon. I haven't done it yet, but I've been doing a little bit of research. Is I want to go crabbing, blue crabbing, and basically do like a seafood boil. But I want to catch them, whether by line or in a pod, and then just post up on the beach somewhere and feast. And I've been meaning to go surf fishing, but like, man, parking at the beach is insane. But I guess what I can always do, I didn't think about, I just thought about that, is like, I can go to like, we have this island called Masonboro. I can go to Masonboro and then go to the other side, which is the ocean side, and surf fish that way. The only thing with that is just Ooh, fish. Ah, that was a fish. Come on, take it. Uh, I didn't set the hook. Let's see if we can try that again. Ah, thanks, man. Yeah, yeah. I go pretty hard in the garden too, so come on, come on. They're letting me know they're there though, so that's a good thing. It is. Am I not coming through, or I don't even know how it sounds. In my head, I think I'm talking and it's coming out, but no one's ever said anything. All right, go, awesome. Like I do have a wireless mic, but again, then I gotta. It's a whole setup. I don't. Then I'm not doing it. And at some point, I mean, I do like the vertical one because again, it does pushes out. Uh, it pushes it to the vertical feed and short, the shorts feed. But I prefer the wider the wider view. So at some point, I definitely be switching it so that it's a wider angle. But I gotta do what works for right now. Dag on. That sun's coming up behind me now. There we go. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. There's no wrong way. Oh, this is killing me. Oh, I keep casting so crappy like that. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's gardening is endless experience. Experiment, excuse me. Like there's so many different things you can do, so many different ways you can grow it. It's partly why I like doing it because I like trying new things and seeing what works, what doesn't work, and then also taking consideration the space that you're growing it all in. It's a fun challenge. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Like I was gone for 2 weeks. I thought I had a water system set up, and I did, but now I got to start from not from scratch, but I definitely gotta do some rebuilding. So that's just part of the gardening. No, that worm was tore up, so I switched over to the lizard. This is what I got going on now. Uh, oh, they just got cooked because it was just so hot. It was hot. I think we had some record high temperatures a week or so ago, and it didn't help that we didn't have any rain. And then all of a sudden, we get all this rain in a span of a week that we haven't gotten like in months. So, all right. Ooh, let's see. Let's try this side here. In a minute, I gotta go let the chickens out. Ooh. All right, you too. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your day. Make the best of it. Happy Wednesday. Yep, I'm about done doing this. Come on. What? Pushing 8 o'clock? Yeah, sun's coming up now. Well, you know what? I'll get this reading that my phone is about to heat up, and it does not like the heat. Oh, come on. I might be back on. It just depends where I'll be at. Could be the marina later on, or just chilling in the backyard, doing some yard work, trying to clean up the garden space, get things situated. Hey, same money, way law. Appreciate you hanging out this morning. Like I said, it's do me a favor, hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and check out some of my other videos. I definitely put some links in my description. And in the meantime, I'll catch you the next time I go live or when I throw up another video. But I appreciate you hanging out. Hope everyone have a great Wednesday, and I will holler at everyone later. Peace.